Okay, so these are my Gaernés. Like I mentioned, they were given to me by a friend who purchases a new pair of shoes every year. Like I said, I don't know the model name. However, these are really, really nice shoes, and I was really disappointed when they didn't quite work out for me. They are made in Italy, and they have a lot of excellent features. The closure system is a little bit nicer than the Diodora's. It's a similar ratchet style. There's more padding to the top strap, and it fits around your foot a little bit better. Also has the single button, so you can pop down one ratchet tooth at a time if it gets too tight on your foot while cycling. Also, one really neat feature about the Velcro straps is that it has teeth on the bottom that line up with some teeth under the strap, so the Velcro will last longer because it grips those teeth, so it's not able to slide when you have it closed. One other great thing is just all the vents on these shoes. As you can see, there's a lot of them. Do help them breathe really, really well. They have a really good external heel support. Inside, the fabric on the inside of the shoe is really cushioned around the ankle and on the tongue as well, so they are extremely comfortable. Well, my left foot was really comfortable. My right foot, like I mentioned, the toe box was just a little too skinny. The sole is a carbon weave, so it's extremely stiff, stiffer than that of the Diodoras. So it has an excellent sole on these shoes. I was really disappointed when they didn't quite work out for me. Like I said, the left foot fit perfectly, but the right foot just didn't quite work. I am not quite sure what these retail for. I know it's up around $400, and it would have been really lucky for me if they would have worked out. These are great shoes, and I'm pretty sure the only U.S. retailer is out of Las Vegas. So again, these are Gaernés. Okay, so these are the current road shoes that I'm using. These are the Specialized Expert road shoes. And when I purchased these, I sat down in my bike shop for about 2.5 hours trying on shoes because I wasn't about to purchase a fourth pair of shoes that didn't fit me. So these shoes cost me about $200, and as you can see, I have the insole. These are aftermarket insoles that are also specialized that work with this shoe, and I'll kind of explain some benefits of these in just a minute. However, one of the first things you'll notice about these shoes that's different is the closure system. It has one Velcro strap in the front, and then the top part is a wired BOA system. So how that works is you push in the BOA knob until it snaps, and then you turn it and it tensions evenly across the top of the foot. And that's nice because it doesn't create pressure marks on your foot where a traditional Velcro or ratchet system would create pressure. Another great thing about these shoes is how they breathe. They breathe really, really well. They have mesh nets on the sides, on the top here, and on the back side, or on the inside as well. Adding to the breathability of these shoes as well, like the Diodora Speed Racers, they have a vent on the toe and in the center. The sole on these shoes is excellent. It's fact carbon. It's not quite as stiff on an index scale as the Gaernés. However, I'm light enough that I don't feel any flex in the sole of these shoes at all. It is really high up on the stiffness scale that Specialized uses. They rated an 8.5 on their stiffness index. The one complaint again that I have on these is the heel pad is not replaceable. Probably was my biggest concern in buying these shoes. However, one of the guys in the shop that had been riding these same shoes for a little over a year showed me his, and they don't look any different than mine that I've been riding for a little while. It just gets dirty because it's white, it's not wearing down at all. It's really, really hard. That does make it uncomfortable to walk in, but I usually don't make it a point to walk a lot while I'm cycling. Also, on the sole of these shoes, if you can kind of see right there along the edge, my cleats are covering most of it. It does have the texture, so it holds the cleat firm, like the Diadora Speed Racers did. So, just kind of moving on to the insole here that I purchased to add on. Specialized does a three different insoles that are their body geometry insoles. The ones that actually come in the shoe are their first level. These are the second level, which have a little stronger arch support, and their third level are their green ones, which have a really, really strong arch support. And the ones that worked best for me were actually this mid-level, so I went ahead and purchased them. One thing that's nice about them, it has, as you can see through all the way through there, it has some nice vents that match up with the toe vent and the center vent on the bottom of the shoe. So that works well with the shoe. It's really nice because the arch support does work really well as it has some support kind of along here that keeps your toes spread evenly. So it's really comfortable to ride in for a long time without getting a lot of numbness in your feet. So I actually am really, really happy with these shoes. I expect to have these for a long time. They fit great, and I recommend trying out some Specialized shoes if you have a Specialized dealer nearby. Okay, so that was my video. I hope it was helpful to some of you who are maybe getting into cycling and looking into getting some shoes, or to some of you who just wanted to see the different models that I had. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and post those below, and I'll do my best to get back with you quickly. Thanks.